Hi everyone, thanks for being here. I'm Michelle. Welcome to Ivy and Hayes Art Studio. Today we have a interesting one. My little pin, in case you're new here, I always wear a pin and it kind of sets the theme for the day, or it's just a message for the day. Today it says storms don't last forever. And isn't that the truth? The sun always eventually comes out. And so today for our theme, I've got a little slotted spoon or like a little strainer kind of a thing. And so we're going to put this above our canvas and we're going to pour the color into it so it's going to kind of rain onto the canvas. So anyway, it should be a fun one. It should be a fast one. So let's just play for a few minutes. Okay, so let me get my hair up, my gloves on, and then we'll pour. Okay, let me go ahead and tell you what we're going to do, what colors we've got. So I'm going to put a titanium white base down. And you know, I think sometimes I explain what I'm going to do because I'm still not quite 100% sure in my head what I'm going to do. So I think when I tell you what I'm going to do, it just kind of reinforces what I think I might do. There could always be a plot twist, but at least when I tell you what I think I'm going to do, it's more than likely to happen that way. So that's kind of why I usually explain what I'm going to do. So we're going to put some titanium white down as our base, and I'm going to spread that out. And then we've got some really pretty colors, not a lot of them, just 5 colors plus a little more titanium white. And we're going to kind of load those into a cup. And then we are going to use this little thing to kind of pour the colors from the cup into here and then let it drain onto the canvas. Then once the colors are on the canvas, I'm going to swipe them. So I think I am. I'm going to kind of see what the design looks like since I've never really done this before. If the design's pretty, then I won't swipe it. But if it needs a little bit of something, then I have the white cell activator on standby. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour the titanium white down as our base color. Okay, and we're going to kind of spread this out a little bit. I'm going to leave a little extra in case we need it for the edges. Okay, we're going to turn this around and then we're going to go take it off this side too. I'm going to try to leave some white negative space. I think I'm going to pour the colors maybe in the middle and just kind of go this way with the colors. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. But that's the plan for now. All right. So let's go ahead and start loading the cup, and let me tell you the colors that we have. So we're going to start out with a light gold, and this is by Amsterdam. Do I want to do it on the side or do I want to just load it in? You know what? Let's just load them in. Okay, we're going to do like a dirty pour. So, okay, so, and then this is Azo Gold by Golden. This is Permanent Magenta, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this because this one kind of really takes over. And then we're going to do a little white on top of that. And then we've got Bright Aqua Green by Amsterdam. And then a little bit of Phthalo Blue by Amsterdam. Okay, I'm going to do maybe one more round of each. I don't think we're going to really need that much color, but I don't know how much of it's going to get stuck on the strainer cup, so we'll just do a little bit more. One more round. It's kind of fun. I just wanted to do something fun today. Nothing too crazy. This is an easy peasy one. Okay. So let's go ahead and get the strainer. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe start like right here and then just work my way a little bit. I don't think this is going to go all the way from end to end, but we'll do this. And then once we have this on, this paint on the canvas, then we'll tilt that way and we'll tilt this way. Okay, ready? Let's see what happens. Should I go low? If I go high, I don't know. Let's kind of go medium. We'll just kind of do not too high, not too low. And we'll just pour it out and see what happens. Okay, we'll go that way. A little bit. Ooh, it's spilling over. Oh, they're like little dots. Ooh, this might look pretty just like this. Instead of doing the cell activator on top of this. Okay. Got a little bit more in here. Fun. Oh, I think this is gonna tilt off really pretty. I don't know if I should use the cell activator or not. I think it's kind of pretty, just like this. Okay. I think we're gonna just leave it. I'm gonna try to tilt it like this. No, but then you know what? If I try to tilt it, okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do on here. Okay, so let's get that one out of here and this one out of here. All right. I don't know. Let's see if we go. How is it gonna? Do I want to swipe it? Yeah, I'm gonna swipe it. Okay. Cell activator. I'm sure there's a few of you screaming at me, no! Just see what it looks like. Okay, now I'm curious too. What is it gonna look like if we just do this? Okay. Let's take it back to the middle. No, I think it needs to be swiped. Okay. Yeah, let's swipe it. It's pretty like that, but I think swiping will give it a little bit, and I could swipe a little bit out of it too to kind of take up, because that's too much negative space. So this way, if I swipe it, I can kind of go into that negative space too. Okay. So let's see, I've got a couple different size palette knives. Let's see if I go this way. Okay. All right, let's just try it. We're just playing. It's a rainy day, right? We're in the middle of a storm, according to my pin. All right, so let's put a little bit of white cell activator on here. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I'm just loading this up with some cell activator on here. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm going to just kind of, All right, well, let's just see. Let's see what happens here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay light, just real light above the color. Oh, you know what? Where am I going to go off though? All right. I didn't think that through. Normally when I swipe with the cell activator, I take it off the side, and I didn't. So now it's all kind of squished up together. Oh, all right. Oh well, live and learn. Maybe I'll do another one and not swipe it and just see how that turns out. And then do it with not as much negative space too. That is what we'll do. Okay. So I'm loading up some more cell activator onto the palette knife. Okay, and then let's see. We'll start over here and work our way across. Okay, we're going to need one more over here to come through here. Oh, I am kind of bummed. I thought it looked really, really cool with just the, but that's okay. This is the first time I'm doing this. So we can redo. It's just paint, right? I can redo it again. Okay, so this one, we're going to come down some way. Okay, let's see. Okay. Well, it might just be, you know what? What if I dripped more of this on here? You could tell that we just kind of shoot from the hip, huh? That might be kind of cool. This way it gives it a little bit more than just the swiped. It all kind of combined into just like the swiped blue. So now there's a few little dots to give it a little bit more something to look at. Ooh, I think I like this. It's got a little, with a little bit of the swiped background. Okay. It's coming together, maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll take it over a little bit more so that way there's not so much white on here. Take that a little bit more, and then we're going to bring it back. There it goes. Well, I'll tell you what, this is 100% completely different from what I thought I was going to be doing. But it's kind of fun. We're just in here playing. And wow, I think I like it a lot. That could be like, ooh. Let me bring it back because right now it's just a little too wonky for me. But let's go ahead and we'll bring it back to the middle because we don't like wonkies. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take it back. And when you take it back, those ones on the other side that were stretched out a little bit too much, we are going to see now they're coming back, so they're not so stretchy. Okay, let me take a look at it for a second. That's very different, but it's kind of cool. I wish more of the Azo Gold would have showed up on here. Oh, but there's some pretty little cells on here, and the colors that actually I don't think they're cells. The cells are in from the cell activator, but the colors from the strainer, all the colors are kind of mixed. I'll have to show you. Let me go ahead and pop some bubbles, and then I will show you. So let me go ahead. Let me do the popping of the bubbles, and then I'll bring you in so that you can see it. It's very different. It's very cool. Not what I was expecting to do, but you know what? That's how it goes in here sometimes. You come in here and you think you know what you're going to do, and the paint says, not today. We're going to do something different. And that's what happened today, and it's okay. I like it. So let me pop bubbles, take off my gloves, and then I'll bring you in. Okay, I decided I'm going to add something to it. In the negative space, I'm going to do a few of the dots from the strainer, or the strainer. So that way it won't be completely white. So I'm going to try that. I have a little bit left in the cup, so let's see what happens. Okay. And I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm not even going to try to, what am I trying to say? I'm not even going to try to pour any of this off or tilt anything off. I'm going to just leave it like this with little flecks in it. So I don't know. I don't know what I did today on this one, but it doesn't matter. I think it's going to dry really pretty, and I'll probably go, oh my God, that's one of my favorites. So let me go ahead and take these off now, and I will show you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. These are were the droplets that came out of the strainer. They're really pretty. I mean, I think that's where you see the colors combined into those. But you know what? We lost the magenta. There is no magenta in here. So it kind of, I mean, there's little hints of it, like, you know, right here, like in that. Oh, this is kind of, oh, there it goes. But it's gone. There is no magenta in here. So I don't know if what I did by putting these droplets is going to be good or not, but I don't know. But that's okay. I can redo it if I really want to. I can redo this, but I don't know if by putting those dots in, and a part of me wants to like wreck those dots with the skewer just to kind of make them more swirly. But then I don't know if that's going to take away from this. Decisions. So this is what I'm showing you for now, but but when it dries, it might look different if I decide to go after those little, or I might just scrape that part and just put white back. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do. So let me show you the whole thing from far away so that you can see. Yeah, I don't like those dots. Okay, I'm scraping the dots and I'm filling it back in with white. So that's what you'll see on the dry result. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, version 2. I took all of the white, I took all the polka dots out of the white and I made it less negative space. So I think I like this better. It's still wet. So unfortunately I didn't do it on camera, but look at how cool the little droplets are that dropped out of the strainer thing. So, oh my gosh, this was a wild ride. This was not anything like what I thought was going to happen, but that's okay. All right, so it's kind of cool though. So let me back out, and so you could see. Oh, I'm going the other way, so that you could see the whole thing here, and I will show it to you when it's dry. But I think that's much better. I did not like those dots, so I was able to take them out, and now you can really focus on all the little individual little droplets. So okay, I'll show it to you when it's dry. Okay, here she is dry. I totally jinxed myself on this one. I said, oh, it should be a quick one today. No, if you're still here with me, thank you so much. It was not what I expected. But anyway, let's take a look. The little gold droplets, all the colors that are in the gold droplets are really pretty. So this one is going to get a white floating frame and resin, and I think it's going to be stunning in this one. And I really want to do this again, but I want to do a black background with some real shimmery pigments. I think it'll look really, really pretty. So anyway, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you very, very much. And I think that is a wrap, and I hope you come back. Bye for now.